Let me open up chat. Hold up. You guys are sitting there. The man, Brian Lando, Papa Lando. Oh yeah, of course I went with Batman. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, buddy? Let's get you some water. How was everybody's Christmas? Oh my gosh, I personally I hate taking giant breaks like that. It was actually pretty miserable. all I wanted to do was get back on trading with you guys, but it was so slow during Christmas. It was like, oh my gosh. Hopefully today will be good. Good morning, Brad, from the West Coast. What's up, man? Something just happened to my screen. There we go. It doesn't like when I go over here. Lumbar pillow to go with it if you have back trouble. Secret Lab sells one that goes with the chair if you're interested. Yeah, that is interesting. Thank you, man. It was pretty good. Break from work was not long enough. Yeah, I love. I mean, this is a different kind of work, so, but I definitely love. I loved what I do, so that's always nice to love what you do, right? Let's see here. Chat. Oh my gosh, lots of new stuff happening. I'm really excited, man. We got a lot of cool things happening for New Year's. I'm focusing on structure and simplicity way more than anything, really. It's kind of pushing structure, consistency, accountability. Really just I'm redoing everything, honestly. So if you're part of my mentorship program, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Also, everything I'm restructuring everything. Even Solomon Trading VIP. I'm gonna focus way more on just quality over quantity. And personally, I have some trading goals I want to hit. I've been focusing a lot on the business side. I want to get to 10 million this year in capital. It's kind of like, I'm not a big New Year's resolution person, but like, I don't mind setting some goals, you know, like this is my trajectory. This is what I plan on doing this year kind of thing. By the way, why is this white? I leave for a few days and everything goes to crap. Why is this white? That. Yeah, everything just went white on me. Let me switch that real quick. No, I'm not trading Ethereum. That's another thing. Why is it showing Ethereum? Chart template black. Boom! There we go. All right, now let's go to the watch list. Futures, MNQH. Let's go. Wow, there's a messy. Anybody take that trade last night that we showed? This nice little quick 1-to-1 there. That worked really good. Good chat up. So much easier to see. Love it. I'm sorry, I can't see the white. So hurts my eyes. It's way too bright for my eyes. My eyes are 20/20, so like I don't need to see white. I'm just kidding. I know what yours are. Brittany, you got a new monitor. Beautiful. You know what's so funny? I bought this $1,200 monitor for gaming with my kids, and sure enough, the whole time I was running that at 60 hertz. Usually, I was the guy that used to fix that stuff. I just realized I'm on the wrong thing here. 1 second. I was running on 60 hertz for like a month straight on this $1,200 Alienware OLED monitor, playing like Arc Raiders and stuff with my kid. And he goes, "Dad, you're on 60 hertz." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm the one that taught you that like 5 years ago." And now he's teaching me. It's the way it works. The circle of life, right? Circle of life. All right, let's look what we got here, guys. All right, let's get some trades going, man. It's been too long. Have to shake off the old thing here. Remove drawings. There we go. What's up, Joanne? How you doing? All right, this is actually really cool to see. We're in a 1 hour block, 5 block, and we just wicked out a low here, which means it should come up to here, no problem. But here's the block here. So this is what I am focusing on right now. Make this a little bit lighter. There we go. What's up, Mr. Traffic Master? How you doing, buddy? All right, still on 5 minute. So we just took out these lows inside this 1 hour block. Really cool to see. Let's see if we can get a break structure up. We do have this break structure up, but it's pretty weak. By the way, I'm trying to fast 1 day a week in all of 2026. I'm starting today, so I haven't ate food today. We'll see how that works out. I don't know. We'll see. 24-hour fast once a week. It should be doable, right?
Who are you?
Got a random kid on Voxer flipping me off. That's awesome. Says, who are you? Anyway, so what I'd like to see though is some kind of a structure break like up here, but we could take some like really easy trades ultimately. Let's see, we wicked out this bottom here. You know what? Before I continue, we have to sell till we can't sell anymore. I'm not going to count this as a break because it's just too weak. I need to see at least like this break. So we could sell till we can't sell anymore, and then buy until we can't buy anymore. That's exactly why I put this into motion, because ultimately, like, we'd be sitting here waiting all day, or we could be sitting here waiting all day for this to happen. This is a sell block. So between here and here, we should be good. But listen, really, I want to kind of focus. A lot of people are going to like this. I'm going to focus a lot on one-to-ones, and here's why. One-to-ones has been working in this market. That's just all there is to it. Because of, you know, the small little movements, especially right now in December, I just have to focus on one-to-ones. Yeah, I'm going to be hungry, Brian. I know. I'm already hungry. I'm already hungry. What's up, Christina? All right, here's the deal. This closes here underneath this. I'm going to get in for a sell. I don't even know what accounts I have going on right now. This one's got a little bit. So 600. Your risk on that. Oh, no, it's already happening. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Limit sell. Boom. It's got to close under there. I still profited over the month of December, but it was a little bit rough. I'm not going to lie. Am I on? Wait, what is going on here? There we go. 15. All right, that's pretty good. So I'm going to sell right now, actually. Sell. And I'm just going for little one-to-ones right now. That's it. Nothing special. Just until New Year's hits, and hopefully we start getting a trending market. No hangry? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not, because I still have to work out. I didn't even run it by my nutritionalist guy, but I want to do it for other health benefits other than just losing weight. It's more like just overall health in general. I'm about ready to eat my hand though already. And just so you guys know, I'm going to have a DCA right here. Oh, this account's kind of toast. I'm not trading this on my funded right now because I'd rather wait for an A+ setup. An A+ setup for me would be this high to break on the 5, and then I'll be looking for buys up to here. To me, that's more tangible. Christmas week was fantastic, man. You know, a lot of time with the family, friends. We had a Orbi fight, which was kind of cool. Orbi Wars, our annual Orbi thing we do. Had about 20 people all shooting each other to death. All right, let me try this. Let's see, sell, boom. Modify 30. I'm just showing you what I would do. So if this comes up here, you would get in for 1 extra at 15. If you're using that, whatever size you use. I didn't plan on it, but I'm like, man, this has been too long. I miss streaming. Like, from going from streaming every day to like nothing is like really annoying, actually. Yeah, we got 6 new Orbi Blaster with automatic and semi-automatic. It's pretty awesome, and we just destroying. I got like hit in the face multiple times. It was pretty awesome. Pretty sure I won, but you know. By the way, if you're doing the YouTube things, Deity, you can't be like saying like made $24,000 or whatever in the headline, unfortunately, because they're starting to ban those. They like took down 1 or 2 of mine already. I appealed it and everything. They're like, no. I'm like, look, I wasn't even talking about real money. I was talking about prop firm. Oh, well. Becomes boring. Yep. Yeah, it was so boring. Like, literally, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I feel like do it. Like, I love coming on here every day. It's like something I could do every single day. I don't have like a regular job, so like this is kind of like my consistency thing, and I didn't know what to do. I'm just like, wow, I'm pretty bored. Yeah, I agree. Did you play, Tana? Did you get shot? I know it catches attention, but they're like warning to like take down my channel and kind of crap. Unfortunately. Exactly, buddy. They said it was dangerous, is what they literally said to me. You probably saw it too. Oh yeah, the cold won't help, that's for sure. Got new golden doodles. Actually, you want to see my new puppies? Yeah, that'll work, man. Huge RR trade. I mean, sometimes the RR trade won't do it. Just like talk about like passing prop firms or huge trade on prop firm. Like, it sucks. It is what it is. Yeah, so we got 3 puppies. And by the way, anybody looking for a puppy? Anybody want my brown dog? I got a chocolate 12-week-old golden doodle. I'll sell it to you for $2,000 right now. If you want to come get it, I'll even buy you lunch. You give me the $2,000, then I'll buy you lunch real quick. That's Chipotle. So we got 3 only to keep the one of them together, and then we had a few friends that were interested, and they're still interested, but I'm like, dude, I ain't gonna hold this puppy for much longer. Actually, we were gonna sell 2, but of course my girls fell in love with 2 of them. So surprised them over the break, over Christmas. Anybody want to meet? I'm gonna have a couple come in here. Hold on a sec. All right, what you doing, Nasdaq? We gonna still play this game? Come on. Like I said, we're gonna sell till we can't sell anymore. Hopefully this holds. If not, then we're gonna be starting to look for buys once this breaks up here. It did invert this, but it didn't like close. So it did close. It closed. So it inverted this for a sell. So that's on our side. But I don't like how it's building up this liquidity right here. Hopefully it pushes down one more time, then takes out that liquidity. But we'll see. My goal is 10 million funded in 2026, and I'm also working with some offshore brokers and forex, and I want to scale that. Other than that, I want to get ripped. I'm gonna be 43, so I'm trying to do what I got. I have 2 cats. I have 2 cats and 5 dogs. Wait, 6 dogs right now. One's about to go, and then I have to sell this other one. But we have 6 people in our house, so it's not like ridiculous. Yeah, I probably will. See, it kind of hurts me because I'm not one to. I don't really love bragging. Like I hate coming off as like braggadocious by any means. So it kind of hurts my my marketing probably. Like I don't like talking about like money and how much I have and money and you know what I mean? Even though I don't know, some people it helps it, and other people it's like, oh, look at him. That's not what I'm trying to achieve here. I didn't even notify everybody I was live. 1 second. Probably nobody thinks I'm even going live today. Oh, yeah. I mean, 1 to 2K a day. See, I always look at it from a lens of my people because that's what I want for my people. I'd love for my people to make 1 to 2K per day. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of these rental people know that I have money, so they just don't really care. You know what I mean? So I've had like 5, 6 rentals in a row. I actually owned a house at the same time, and I could get away with it because I show them, hey, bro, like I have money. It's okay. You're good. You know. I don't even care about like. I tell them straight up, like, dude, like, keep the free. Like, I'm the easiest guy to work with ever. I don't care at all. Still waiting on AT&T. They were supposed to activate our service. They're not here. Let me check if it's open yet. Let's see if they're showing it. Nope. Still doesn't show that we're active. Yeah, active community. Maybe go back and change all those because I can't have that happen to me. Quick $24,000 day on MNQ. I'm gonna appeal it anyways. But yeah, harmful or dangerous content policy. Exaggerated promises such as claims that viewers can get rich fast and guarantee returns. Which is funny because I didn't even talk about other people. I was saying it was mine. Like I made a $24,000 trade. I didn't say other people made that money. Whatever. Hiding all the Lambos, yeah. Oh, I get it, Travis. It's just a very gray area, like, as well. Like, I don't want to freaking talk about it mainly because freaking, for one, I'm not a financial advisor. I wouldn't want to be one either. Most of those people are like broke. I mean, I would never want to give the advice that they give. It's crazy. Well, there's that. Time to get a new one anyways. All right. Still didn't hit. It should have DCA'd. I knew I didn't have enough room on that. But if it comes down to here, you get out. All right. Your entry should now be like something like right there-ish, I'm guessing. So if it comes down to here, you get out at break even. Okay. This is actually good news because we're going to be looking for buys. Then I'll be taking it on my funded. Yeah, super boring. I mean, it's not, they're not day trading type. You know, they're like, hey, over the next 10 years, you could potentially be up 5%, 10%. Guys, get out right here if it breaks even. If it goes up here, obviously you lose. It's not looking great. Looks like it wants to push up, but if it goes down here, get out break even. You usually have one shot at it. Hopefully it fills this first. Hopefully it fills that first. Doesn't look like it though. Come on, get down here, fill this gap. Sure looks very buyer-ish right now, right? Very bullish. Very bullish. Gosh, can't wait till January to get some normalcy in the market again. Go back and trend. Hopefully. All right, get ready for break even. I'd be getting out of break even right now if you're not. It's very close. If it's not anything under 100 negative, I'd take it. So you should be getting out very shortly here. If you trade how I trade. Let me know in the chat if you got out of break even. This is looking very bullish at this moment. It should have saved your trade right there. Meanwhile, let's see if I could. There's like shoot, what was that one? The Apex or Let me know if you got out break even. All right, the only way I get back in this off of what this happened is if it broke back down. All right, you should definitely be out of break even now. Tell me if you got out of break even, guys, because this is very bullish. You should have got out of break even. You probably even got some profit if you did this right. It was only for a split second, but you should have got out of that bad trade. It's definitely very bullish now. You should have gotten out because you DCA'd right here. The original entry was even, where was it? Right there. So with the DCA right there, your entry should have moved up to about right here, roughly. So we got out of break even there. That was a good one. What's up, Serve? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just whenever you see movement like this and it's coming out of 1 hour block, there's a really good chance it's going to start taking these highs, and then we're going to come probably up to here. So we'll see. Did you lose a lot today, Serve? Yeah, I can't wait for January, guys. Should be good. Better than December. I mean, I profited in December. It just wasn't heavy. Ah, I see. You can kind of like look what happened here. Fair value gap, 1 hour. We do have an invisible block right here. Definitely selling out of here. Let's see if it came up into that fair value gap at all. Not sure. All right. if it takes this liquidity, goes to the fair value gap, look for a break structure down or inverted. So here would be a fair value gap back down. See if it closes below there. I'd enter for a sell. And there she goes. So I would have lost that one, but then bam, entered again. And there she goes. Boom. Very wicky. Yeah, you're right. Now that I see this, but as soon as you see this wick out this low, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty rough. Oof, look at that beauty. Where's Pulse X on that one? I bet he was back and forth. No, that was actually pretty good. Dang. So I hit fair value. Oh, look at this perfect move, actually. This came up, hit fair value gap up here, 1 hour. And on the one, we had a flip. We had the 10-point stop. Mark, did you take this, buddy? Let's see if that held. What time was that? 7:41 a.m. Dang. Nice little 1 to 10 there. I think it went even lower. Whoop. Took you out. Came up a 1 hour block. Got a flip there, but it was in the middle, so I wouldn't have taken that. Again, in the middle, wouldn't have taken it. I wouldn't take any of these in the middle. They 1 hour blocks. This is nice moving to be taken out. Let's see if that's what happened. I forget. Yeah, so it took all this. It should go up, technically. And that's where we're currently at. So now we're breaking structures to the upside. I still want to see this taken. It's on the 5 minute. Really, this is the external high. It's not even. That's an internal high. So technically, I guess we could start looking for buys when it comes out of this, because I mean, even that's an internal. It would have to break here. So I guess we'll look for buys now. If it closes, we need it to close. So we broke even on that one. Right. Waiting on a break. We need a close, strong, solid close above here. Then we can take some shots at buys. All right, we got 3 more seconds. Okay, perfect. So buys it is. All right, so let's look. Technically, you could take this right here if you wanted. I'm not going to right now. That's not horrible, actually. The 22-pointer. All right. I just took that on my funded. Screw this crap. Whoop. I didn't have time to set up my other shoot, let me see here. See if it gives me any kind of pullback. If you got in late on this, or you heard me say this late, you could even enter here and you're fine, because look at the stop size. It should come back up to here, at least. So this is a block right here. It's a buy block, 5-minute buy block. We had a strong solid close above this. Now it's taking liquidity and we have a fair value gap here. So again, I'm not trying to go too far with this. Probably up to You could go to this block, or you can hold the whole thing. But I'm just taking 1-to-1s ish today because of the way the market's moving. I'm not trying to break records. What's up, Eddie? 25710. That's probably because you need to buy CME data, I'm guessing. Come on, just push. Here's the fair value gap. Hopefully it fills the whole thing and we just take profit. Come on. We are at 50% of this for value gap, so we'll see what happens in here. Now, if we didn't, if he didn't take this, okay, which I took for $1,000 on my funded 1,000 over this area here, it could very well drop, and that's okay. I'm willing to risk $1,000 on my 150Kers. With that said, if it goes to here, I'm basically at 5,000 profit, just like that. How you doing, Eddie? How was your Christmas, man? How was everybody's Christmas? What did you guys do? Anything fancy? Did you have fun? Spend time with your loved ones? Did you travel? There we go. All right, so if you didn't take that, this is what I'd need to see, okay? We have this 5-minute block. We're just becoming like Bruce Lee, like water, right? So we're hitting a fair value gap, no problem, all good. If it can come down to this block, then do some kind of a push away from there, you can definitely enter there with an even smaller stop potentially. That could be a really good trade. But again, just be careful. Like, in my opinion, there's no reason to be taking probably anything more than a 1 to 2 right now with the other market is. Big Papa Pump. What's up? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Smitty? Hope you had a good Christmas, bro. Spend time with family outside the town. Beautiful. I bet you it's beautiful up in Canada, Joanne, this time of year. My problem is snow just kind of, after a while, especially like come January, I'm kind of like, all right, it's just white. I used to love it though. So I ain't dogging on nobody. A lot of snow. Oh, here's my brown, here's my dog, Gary. This is the one I'm, oh, he's so sweet. So if anybody wants a 12-week-old golden doodle for $2,000, you want to fly down and get it or meet me up, whatever. After you give me that $2,000, I'll take you to Chipotle. He's such a good boy. Aren't you a good boy? Oh, you're such a good fluffy dude. It's a standard, so he's going to be a big boy. But he's so sweet. I call him Gary right now because we don't want to give him like a good name. Even though I love all Gary. I mean, like for a dog. Gary's fine for a human if you're Gary. He's Gary. Oh, he's so sweet. Say hi. Dude, they're so smart. I don't know if you've ever had a golden doodle. But my gosh, they are like the smartest dogs ever that I've seen. Big teddy bears and no hair. Look at this. No hair. I'm completely allergic to dog hair, and like this is amazing. Oh, I don't like tongues in my mouth though. All right, so we're just waiting for this to pull up. Gary, see that, Gary? Waiting for this to pull up, and you could use a smaller stop if we see some kind of inverted fair value gap or something like that. Did I hear another dog somewhere?
Wally's under you.
Wally. All right.
Mine in all your cords.
There you go. Look at this boy. Big boy. Here you go. My other is, I have a black and white one and a blonde one. All right, leave that fair value gap. Leave it. Let me move this out of the way now. I'll probably take this on this one. Let's see. Yep. Come on, leave it, leave it, leave it. This will be fantastic if it leaves this little fair value gap right here. Come on, leave it. Looking great. I might go crazy on this. That's not that crazy, I guess. All right, so we have a baby fair value gap. Just a tiny little fair value gap available here. I might go for it. A little 6.5 stop. You dare me? You dare me? $360 risk. Might be kind of fun. No DCA on the small one like that, but it's got to close above here. I ain't taking it. Filled this mostly. Two seconds, go. Nope, didn't do it. Darn. All right, if it comes back up here, I'm getting in without taking that this low. Comes back up here, I'm getting in. If not, then we have a structure to break at least to buy back up. So either way, it's good. Come on. All right, so we have structure to break now and fair value gap. I've won F1 standard golden doodle. That is my 14-year-old in perfect health, the best dog. Oh, that's awesome, man. Someone tell me, pair, I'm coming very now, please. If you're talking about what we're trading, or we're trading MNQ. All right, we're moving the stop down. Needs to come up here. Now I will DCA this on my funded if it happens right here. Again, I risked $1,000 on this 5-minute close. This will be on the eval right here. Or I might add to my position on my funded actually if this closes up here. Doing on Exness, just wanted to see the result on demo. I don't know what Exness is, buddy. Just move my stop, move my stop. He's just doing his Exness on demo. 14 minutes. We're going live on members only, guys. That's at SolomonTrading.com. SolomonTrading.com. I am having the lifetime special. I'm closing out lifetime, guys, for the forever. Like, that's not marketing crap. I'm just keeping it to monthly, quarterly, yearly. I might do something like next Black Friday or something like that, but I'm switching everything. I'm switching all my platforms to like more structured, boring, but boring is what makes the money. So it is what it is. Doing the same thing over and over again, that kind of stuff. It's hard in the marketing, like marketing this, because a lot of people, you have to draw up hype. You have to create hype. And I don't want to create hype because that's the opposite of what traders need. It sucks. Let's see if we can push up or not. Boring is always better. Yeah. My son is the master at boring. So I actually put together, it's a new program because Aiden's getting payouts and stuff now. It's a new program. Basically, it's a 30-day one-on-one mentorship with my son and me. It's a separate deal. If you are already a one-on-one mentorship student, I'm just going to hook you up with the training. You could ask me any kind of questions in your one-on-one folder. But I start that January 1st. I'm going to test it out with 5 people. I put a post in Solomon Trading. But it's like really boring. It's a boring, really boring. And the trades only happen 1 or 2 times a day if you're lucky. First time came here, Solomon. You are the best. I see your results now. I just came to see the trade. Awesome, Henry. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, buddy. I see. Exodus is a broker. It is. Never heard of that one. There's so many brokers, guys. Stuck. Yeah, gotcha. Still waiting, but now we can move entry down if this creates a low. And I'm almost to my DCA. Well, we can give you boring for sure. The problem is can you handle all the in between, like waiting for the perfect trade? Nice. Yeah, I miss my Forex for sure. I need to trade a lot more Forex this year again. Probably scale out my bot a lot more. You know what I love about Forex? I could just let it run and just let it run and just let it run and not have to freaking worry about it. All right, we're going to be DCA in here on the funded. All right, I'm in. It looks like they might want to take me out again. Let's see. So I'm DCA'd on here. So this one is about right there at break even. So if it pops back up here, break even, wait for the entry. Not looking like it's going to though. Jeez. Even after that 5-minute close, still wants to push up. All right, come on, baby. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Yeah, I'm really excited for some nice, boring January trades where the market's moving a little bit more consistently instead of the sporadic November, December movement that we've been having. Tommy Lewis, how was your Christmas, man? There's a reason for the season. Amen. Yes, sir. Yeah, I messaged you right away, Mark. I just need your email. If you just message me your email so I can invite you in. The problem is once you become a one-on-one student, I have to cancel your monthly membership. And then there's no way in school where I could say, hey, don't cancel him out. It literally looks at you as like you're a non-paying person, which sucks. So I just have to re-add you is all. So I'm getting out at break even right now. All right, got out of break even. Got out of another bad trade today. That's 2 in a row, guys. 2 in a row. 2 in a row getting out of bad trades. What do you guys think? 2 in a row with the DCA strat I use. I don't know anybody else that does that personally. It's something I created. I'm kind of prideful on that one. So, but if we get this break, I'm re-entering heavy because we have this liquidity here. Obviously, during these live sessions, I have to be more frequent with my trades because we're literally live, right? So I have to make things happen. This is why I have my son on. It could be, I don't know, man. Hold on, let me look on 5. Still buy bias, man. Yeah, I don't see a break right now. I think you're... Yeah, well, it's not a break. Yeah, the break's below that wick. So if it does come down here, I'd be looking for sells. And it would be B setups because it hasn't hit my 1 hour up here, wherever that is. Should be up here. So I'm talking to my son right now. He's looking at charts with me. I'll tell you what, my son reads the chart better than most human beings. It's pretty wild. So 2 break evens in a row. Fantastic. I don't need to even look at that. Who all broke even on those last 2? So we did, no money should be lost today. 0. We're just going with the flow, and then hopefully we get one nice big winner, and you should be okay with that, right? You should be okay with that. Because for 2026, I want you to remember this. You're not going to get rich off one 50K account. Okay? You have to get really good at taking small wins on multiple accounts, spreading out your risk over multiple accounts. Smaller risk, bigger capital. That's what you need to be focusing on in 2026. Because a lot of you guys, you're risking on a 50K, like that's going to cover all your income, right? Instead, get some payouts on a 50K with normal risk size, and then scale out to millions if you want, and get paid like you have millions in capital, right? So a lot of people, they're too risky with their small accounts on their funded, and they wonder why they keep blowing them, right? It's because you're trying to hit goals that you don't even make at your job with a 50K account. Up a whopping $4. Hey, that's good. All right, so what do we got here? Now we have a break. And we had a fair value gap, which inverted right here. This is what my son was saying right here. This inverted. I think that's what he was, yeah, that's what he was saying. My problem is, though, if I have to put 1 hour as my first structure. Let's see, we wicked out this. We have this fair value gap here. I would much rather personally wait for maybe this to wick out or something, and then look for a structured bright inverted backup, because I want to take it back up to this 1 hour block. Now we could take the sell, but I would just risk less, you know. Let me make my private link. If you're not a member of Solomon Trading VIP yet, you can join at solomontrading.com. We are having a lifetime special for New Year's. You can join that. You don't have to pay monthly payments. And I'm also throwing in a futures boot camp. What's cool, though, is you actually get access to my Voxer, which I didn't put the trades in Voxer today yet. But it's pretty cool because I could literally, welcome Tina. I just saw you join. You can literally get instant notifications of my trades. It's a free app, and literally I could talk to you and all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I took a nice trade last night, a little 1-to-1. That's what I'm recommending right now, is just 1-to-1 setups, maybe 1 to 1.5, but like 1-to-1s just work over and over again right now with the market, how the market is. And, you know, anything more than that is just kind of stretching it. We keep trying to chase these big ones like it's October, and we keep forgetting that it's this time of year, you know. Let's see. I just see this liquidity build up here. It's kind of obvious to me. All right, getting the Zoom link ready, guys. We'll listen to some good old, I think some 90s today. We'll start it off with some 90s music. People keep asking why I don't have the same link every day. It's because people like give my link away on Zoom. They give it to non-members and stuff, so I just make a new one every day. All right, school. I'm putting the link in Solomon Trading VIP community. Let's see, live trading with Bob Beckett. Going live at 2:05 Eastern. Welcome all new members if you're joining up, Solomon Trading VIP. All right, put it in the school. I'm going to post it in the Telegram groups too. I posted it up. All right, got all the links everywhere. For everybody that is on the YouTube live, I'm still buy bias. I just need to see a break. So if I get a break above here, it would be an inverted fair value gap. Let me show you. It would have wicked out this low. I keep my stop here, or if you want to be safer here, it could go down, but I'm just saying I will buy if it goes here. And the reason I want to buy is because this 1 hour block hasn't been hit yet. So even if you just pull a 1-to-1 out of that, you're going to be good. So far, just break even for the day, no problem. To me, that's a win. That's better than losing. What should be the capital to start trading with me? Well, Henry, I don't really talk about using real capital because I'm not a financial advisor. But what I will tell you is you can grab a 50K prop firm account. In fact, you go to futuresmadeeasy.com. I think you're a Forex trader. I'm a Forex trader too, but go to futuresmadeeasy.com. Go in here, it's $7 for that. And you can learn how to set up your futures accounts. And I can show you how to pass prop firm challenges and stay more consistent with them. So like that's what I focus on. I'm not going to get in trouble for helping people out. So I'm never going to ever promise you a certain amount of money or anything like that by any means. But what I will say is I'll work with you to get you passing prop firm challenges and keeping them. So hopefully that makes sense. I think anybody that tells you that, you know, how much capital to start with, I would just run personally. As much as I'd love to tell you like, hey, start with $10,000 and we'll get you, like, I can't. Like, I'm not going to jail for you. That's not happening. All right, in 2 minutes, I'm going live on the members only. Ron, Ronnie, are you on here? If you're on here, did you add Mark Monfrey back? Just want to make sure. All right, so that's what I'm looking for, guys. If it breaks this structure now, I'll get in. I might as well put my stop below here, 18-point stop. In fact, if you're not a member, this is how it is actually. Watch this. So I'm going to show everybody right now. So people that can't make it to the live, I want to make sure they can get access to. I'm going to shut off the music. This is what it's like. All right, family. All right, so what I'm looking for, we just took out the lows of this 5 minute. We're coming out of 1 hour block, and I'm looking for a structure break above here with an 18-point stop coming up to this 1 hour block. So just like that, now everybody that's on the list as part of our VIP program or Futures Bootcamp got that. Well, and one-on-one students. So pretty cool. You can hit the QR code above to join or go to SolomonTrading.com and join. I am having that lifetime special. If you're not a part of it yet, you can jump on. And that ends on 12 a.m. Eastern Pacific. No, 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, January 1st. So, and I'm never doing lifetime again because it's really annoying and it takes I lose a lot of money doing it. All right, guys. All right, going live. I put the link over in all the groups, guys. If you're on YouTube now and you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And that's it. Happy New Year's, guys. God bless. I'll see you guys on the members only. Back it out. Peace. Wait, he said, I'm going to start with $200, sir. I know it's less, but I want to learn with you after I can depot a big amount. I mean, Henry, my advice is just join my SolomonTrading.com if you're not already part of it, and start there and start hanging out with us. And that could be your